Hi, my wonderful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, I'm Intentional Favor, and on this channel, I film about faith, lifestyle, studying abroad, and social work. So please, if you'd like to join us, you are more than welcome to do so. Just hit the red subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell, so that you get notified each time I release new videos. And to you, my wonderful and amazing returning subscribers, you guys know that I love you so much, right? Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Guys, wow. Hey, I can't remember the last time I did a sit down video. I mean, thinking about it now, I can't remember the last time I actually sat down to film a video. Oh my gosh. And it's not just about sitting down to do a video now. It's about the place, the how, the where, the when, all of those good stuff. Oh my gosh. I feel so excited, really, that, I remember now I'm just thinking about it. I'm remembering like how I used to film my video in my small room, then sit on my bed, then position. Oh gosh. Despite not days of little beginnings, and I'm really happy that I've really progressed. Thank you so much for everyone that has joined me on this journey. I remember the very first video I filmed, yes, I called it a journey, an intentional journey. For all of you that have followed me from day one, those that joined us along the way, those that actually just joined us, you are welcome. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you. I mean, my videos lately, like the comments usually wow me. I've gotten to the point that sometimes when I'm reading comments, like I can't even reply because I get so overwhelmed. I'm like, wow, this love is actually so much. Thank you guys for loving me so much. Thank you for praying for me. I've replied to so many people and I've told you that as God remembered Job when he prayed for his friend, for praying for me, God definitely will remember you. Whatever it is that you are trusting God for, believe me, there's this Bible passage that says that you rejoice with those that rejoice, mourn with those that mourn. So when you rejoice over the good things that happen for people, one good thing I've known, or one lesson I've learned in this life is that whatever you wish to happen for you, okay, when you see it happening for others, rejoice with them. Yes. So if it's your dream to study abroad, live abroad, work abroad, anything abroad, or even to have a good life, if that's your dream and you've been sincerely and genuinely happy with me, I pray that that will be your reality very soon. Amen. So guys, this video, I'm not really sure what I'm going to title it, but this is my first video, my first official video in my new house. I mean, yeah, hey, I'm super excited. I've been wanting to film this video for long, but I've never had time really to sit down. My life now it seems like life keeps getting busier, I never knew it would be like that, but really, I'm just here to thank you guys and to answer some of your questions. I know that I've already made a post asking people that I want to film a Q&A video. Of course, I'm going to do all of that, okay? Yeah, I'm still going to film that video separately, but I want to answer questions that I've gotten from one of my previous videos about accommodation. Yeah, I've received so many questions. People have been asking me. One question I kept getting is, Favor, how much is your house? How much is the rent? How much? Well, I've answered so many people. If you read through the comment section, I answered like 3 to 4 people. I gave them the answer because for me, I don't see it as a secret, really. I'm just here to inspire you, and I'm happy that many people are acknowledging or actually testifying that have been an inspiration to them. Yeah, so to answer your question, how much did I rent this house? So this house actually cost £750 per month. Yeah, that's my rent, £750 per month. And I think my deposit, my security deposit, you know what they call the security deposit, that they hold back in case you damage anything when you are moving out. They use it to, clear your mess, sort of. Yeah, so I think my deposit was 800 and something. So when I was moving into this house, I paid 1,500 and something. I can't remember, but like a little bit above £1,500 was what I paid before moving into this house. And yeah, other questions I've been getting is about guarantor. No, I didn't use a guarantor. I wasn't even asked for one. Reason being that I'm fully employed in the UK. One of the reasons why landlords or letting agents will always ask you for what is it called now? For guarantor is maybe you are a student, okay, you don't have a stable means of income. In that case, they will have to ask. So for me to prove that I actually work, I tell them I work full time. I gave them email of my workplace. I'm sure they contacted them. I sent them my bank statement for 3 months. They were seeing my annual pay. I sent them my employment letter indicating how much I earn per annum. There is a way they do all those calculations to be sure that you can pay. So yeah, by the special grace of God, your girl passed. They call it referencing. Yeah, so they did all those things and they found out that yes, I'm capable of paying this rent, and that was why they gave me the house. So yeah, I didn't use that because I'm working full time and my salary, by the grace of God, is able to pay the rent comfortably. So I had no issues with that. I've also gotten some questions about furnished and unfurnished apartment. Yes, so I've gotten that question, and of course this house is actually unfurnished. All right, so let me give you my advice when it comes to furnished and unfurnished apartments. So personally, when I was looking for houses, or let me start from my previous accommodation, where I used to stay, in case you know, in case you don't know, is actually a shared apartment. I have just one room en suite and I share kitchen with my flatmate. Okay, so that house, I've also gotten questions about how much it is. So I was paying £400 per month for that house, and it is all bills inclusive. That accommodation is superb. If I were to still be single, you know, and all of that, and if not because of work, I would have lived in that house for as long as I can. £400 per month, all bills inclusive, and is on suite. Perfect. Okay, yeah, so that's how much I was paying then. And of course, it came furnished in the sense that it had the bed and mattress, it had the bedside tables and all of that. It has everything really. The kitchen had everything, washing machine, the fridge, the freezer, and everything was there. That is furnished accommodation. Okay, so in that light, when I was looking for accommodation too, and knowing that, I was thinking like, well, here is a temporary accommodation sort of, because probably in the next few years, I may move back to Manchester. Okay, so because of that, I was looking for furnished accommodation. Okay, you know, I just wanted so that at least the beds will be there, everything will be there. You know what I mean? So that was what I was looking for. Then one of my sisters, shout out to you, Kosi. Yeah, she gave me an advice, and of course I heeded to that. Like, I kind of reasoned with her because she was telling me, she gave me this rationale behind, or the rationale like why I should not look for furnished accommodation. And of course I reasoned and I felt like that's actually a wise one. So she told me that when you're looking for furnished, okay, most times furnished accommodation, because they are furnished, they tend to be more expensive. Let's assume that this house is furnished, and even it was furnished, this house like this might be like £900, £950, £1,000 maybe. Okay, you might not get to that because of the area, but you might get it for like £900, £950 or thereabout. So you have like extra £150, £200 attached to what it would have been if it wasn't furnished, and you keep paying that every month. So if you stay there for 1 year, let's say there is an additional £200 on top of it, simply because it was furnished. Okay, by the end of the year, paying £200 extra because of those stuffs that the furnitures in the house, you find that at the end of the year you'll be paying £2,400. Put it together, that £2,400, you can use it to go and sort out all these stuffs that are furnished here. You know, the sofa, the bed, you can use that money to do it, and it becomes your property. Whenever you are moving, you move with it. So I reasoned with her and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense, right? Yeah, so that will be my advice for you. If you are looking for furnished house and probably you are a family person, yeah, so I'll advise you to look for unfurnished, because the money that is added on top of it, because it's furnished, when you put it together, believe me, like, of course I'll be staying in this house for God knows how long, I'm not sure, okay, but my contract is for 1 year for now. Okay, so I have to stay here for the next 1 year. If I don't, I'll still have to pay my rent, you know, all those contractual issues. So that is it. So that's it about furnished and unfurnished. So I would advise you, especially for family people, look for unfurnished apartment. But if you're a student and you're just staying there temporarily or something, go for it. You can go ahead and get a furnished apartment, because maybe you don't, I don't know, maybe your plans, you know. But for me, when I lived in the furnished apartment where I stayed, all bills inclusive, I enjoyed it. As a student, as a single person, I had no regrets. So that will be my advice regarding that. Yeah, so like I also said in that video, you can see how God favored me, okay? Yeah, so God favored me in the sense that even though it's unfurnished, furnished, you can see that the house is almost furnished. Okay, yeah. So the previous tenant left fridge and freezer for me. Superb. I thank God for that. And mind you, when we say that a house is unfurnished, that doesn't mean that it won't come with some necessities. An unfurnished house will have a gas hob. It will have gas and oven. Yeah, it will have all those stuff. When it's unfurnished, it's just things like sofas, television, bed, mattress, those comfy stores, microwave, air fryer, washing machine, mention all of that, fridge, freezer, those are the things it will not have, but it will have the essentials, which are like it will have, of course, a water system, it will have the bathtub or whatever, the shower, whatever it is. It will also have the gas hob and the oven. That's usually like normal here in the UK when it comes to unfurnished houses. So you might be lucky enough that you can also be favored. Now, this house came not just because of what the tenants left for me. You could see how beautiful the living, like the master's bedroom is. It's very beautiful, right? That beautiful wardrobe. We had mirror, dressing table. Oh my gosh, that one like is permanent in this house. Okay, and that's one of the things that drew me to this house. Another thing that another question people were asking me about accommodation is, okay, how much, what's the cost of all of that? So I'll tell you. So personally, when I was looking for accommodation, okay, from my estimate, because what I was saying, there were two houses I would have taken, which I viewed. I viewed this one physically, the other one I viewed it online. They did online viewing for me, and I saw the house is really beautiful. It had 3 toilets, like one on the ground floor. It's actually 2-story building, and the master's bedroom is en suite. The master's bedroom has its own toilet and bathroom. On its own, there is a toilet downstairs. Then the family bathroom and toilet is in the first floor. Very beautiful. And it has garage, guys. It has a garage, and that one went for £850 per month. Okay, yeah, £850 per month. Then this one is £750. Like I said, you can't have it all in one house. Okay, because of the garage, I wanted to take that house. It's just £100 different, but I think it will give me more space. Like, people have been asking me, where will I put my freezer and all of that. Yeah, my freezer will definitely be in the dining. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm going to keep it. And how did I get here? So you can't have it all. So in that one, you can see it was £850. You can see the features. I'm sure if this house had a garage, maybe it wouldn't have been £750. It might be £800, £850 as well. Okay, so that's like the kind of budget. The least I saw when I was looking for accommodation here was £650, I think, for 3-bedroom. So I was looking for 3-bedroom. Another question you might be asking, nobody asked me that question, but let me address it now. You might be wondering about 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, which one is better? Well, in my own opinion, I would say you should go for 3-bedroom. Many times the difference between 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom is not much, maybe £100 or £200. I was seeing so many 2-bedroom semi-detached house because I was looking for semi-detached houses, and of course I was seeing 700, I was seeing 750, I was even seeing 800 2-bedroom. So most time the difference between 2 and 3 is not much. And for me, I had the feature in mind. What if I have visitors? What if, that kind of what if, all those what if questions. At least I have enough space in my room that people can stay in case I tend to have visitors. I'm not just limited to just 2. So I will advise you, just go for 3-bedroom once you have the money anyways. But the difference between 2 and 3 bedrooms, they are not usually much here in this country from my own findings. Then people also asked me about agents that I use. I did not use any agent. The moment I decided to look for accommodation, all I did was to do what? Go to the letting apps that I know, house letting apps I know. I used Zoopla mostly. So I used Zoopla and Rightmove, okay? But this house, I found it on Zoopla. Even the one that's £850, I also found it on Zoopla, okay? So you can use Zoopla, you can use Rightmove. There are so many others really, but these were the 2 that I just focused on, and I was more particular about Zoopla, and that's how I found it. So just download it. They are free apps. Download them, then search the area or the postcode wherever you wanted, and then there you have it. Houses will show, indicate interest, book viewing, and most landlords usually have letting agents that they speak with. I've never met my landlord. I know she's a woman from email conversation. I've never met her, But even at my contract says that the letting agent will be the middle person. Okay, so anything I ask, maybe when I moved in, I saw that some things were faulty. I go through my agent, they will tell me some things like, okay, we need to contact the landlord to say this, the landlord. So they are just the middle persons. So I did not use any agent. I paid nobody, no dime, okay, to get this house. All I did was to use an app and I got the house, viewed it, and I paid it. They did all their checks and I got the house. So our advice, you don't necessarily need any agent to. You can. And let me tell you guys, the truth is that someone advised me about one agent. I was still in Manchester. Someone advised me about an agent here, which of course I indicated interest. And I told the person I filled a form. But I think maybe how the person works is that he will save your number, you save his number, and he always posts houses on his on his WhatsApp status. So you can see it, and when you see it, you can indicate interest. For me, I wasn't interested. I didn't see anything I liked from all he was showing. So I would have limited myself if I kept waiting for him. What I did was to go and use the apps, and even now, till now, he hasn't even asked me how far, even though the time frame I gave him that I needed accommodation has passed, and I've not even heard from him. I still keep seeing his WhatsApp status update, but nothing has happened. Imagine if I was waiting for him. So please take the bull by the horn, go use an app and you'll get yourself accommodation. Okay, I can see that this video is getting long already. I think I've been able to answer some of the questions that you guys asked me. So if you still have some accommodation questions, you still want to ask me about my accommodation, feel free to ask the questions in the comment section, and probably I might consider filming another video to address them. Meanwhile, I'll be bringing you guys along in my journey. I'm still furnishing the house. It's not fully furnished, but it's mostly furnished. Really, I think I've tried my best. The basic needs or the basic things I need, I think I already have them down, and that's it. So guys, thank you so much once again for watching. Thank you so much for sticking by me. Thank you for the good wishes. Yes, your congratulations are in order. And please don't forget to like this video, give it thumbs up, share this video with as many people that you think might need it. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Until then, stay blessed, remain intentional, and take care of yourself. Bye.